Yo, what is up? Welcome back. So, I'm going to start my series of doing specific mock drafts for each team. And of course, the first one will be the Jaguars. We'll go in order from draft position. And yeah, I'll start off with the Jacksonville Jaguars, who, first pick. You've seen a lot of different stuff. Evan Neal seems to be the popular pick at this point in the draft. It's probably what I'll end up doing. Aiden Hutchinson could very well be the pick. Get that elite pass rusher. Like if they added Aiden Hutchinson or Kayvon Thibodeau to that pass rush with Josh Allen, that could be a pretty good pairing. Because, Josh Allen, he could probably use some help on the other side. It's kind of just him getting the pass rush off the other side because Clayvon Chason has not really done anything since coming into the league. So I definitely would see that, but I'm going to go for Evan Neal. I just feel like you get that elite pass protector for Trevor Lawrence for, I think, probably like a decade. I think Evan Neal is going to be one of the best tackles in the league. Just everything about him makes me think that he one day can be up there with the top guys. And I've seen people go over Kemakwanu, but I don't think I would like that. I just Evan Neal, best all-round pass protector, run blocker, just everything in this whole draft. So we gotta go for that. I get Trevor Lawrence that protection, and it's a really deep edge class. Here we are at pick 33. Could go offense again. Maybe get Trevor Lawrence a weapon, like Chris Olave still on the board. Jeez, I don't know how realistic that is. But they could definitely use defense. We'll see what edge rushers there is, because past that, yeah, there's not really any edge rushers I'd be willing to take at this point. I feel like it'd be a bit of a reach. Interior, Travis Jones, they kind of already got their nose tackle though, and Davon Hamilton is pretty decent, so I don't think you need to go for that. Linebacker, probably not. You could go secondary, Kair Elam. That's quite enticing. Safety, that is a very good group. Jalen Petrie, Jaquan Brisker. Damn, that might be hard to pass up on, to be honest. I really like Lewis Cine. Yeah, I'm going for Lewis Cine. I really like Lewis Cine. I think he's probably the second best safety in this draft, in my opinion. He had an amazing combine also. Really showed the athlete that he is. Big hitter. If you really want, he's a really good special teamer. So I really like Jalen. I almost said Jalen Petrie. I do like Jalen Petrie. I really like Lewis Cine. And I think he could sneak into the first round. So I think top of the second round, probably about his range. I'd definitely go for that. Oh, and then here, I got an easy pick. I just see it. Skye Moore. Too good to pass up on. First pick in the third round. I think Skye Moore probably goes earlier than that. But I really like Skye Moore as a receiver. You get Trevor Lawrence, some more help on the outside. Hopefully a guy that can get more separation. You got Marvin Jones, who was pretty decent, but you kind of need another guy on the outside, especially if you lose DJ Chark. And Laviska Shenault is more of a run after the catch type of receiver. So I think you go for a dude with a lot of potential in Skye Moore. And now round 3. Carson Strong still here. Definitely not going to go for that. Brian Asamoah would be very nice. Josh Pascal, he's not a bad pass rusher. Leo Chenal, Arnold Ebiketie. Pass rush would be nice. I don't know if the guys I like are really there. I do like Arnold Ebiketie. Interior, Matthew Butler, he's alright. Brian Asamoah is very good. I do like myself some Brian Asamoah. But I'll go for Arnold Ebiketie. Still on the board. They still need more edge rush. Dude's got a lot of potential, high upside. Had a good year last year for Penn State. I think you take a shot on him, plug him straight away, see what he can do. and hopefully you got your future edge rusher alongside from Josh Allen. If they re-sign Josh Allen, that is the question. So I would like to get another weapon for Trevor Lawrence if there is, or linebacker. Like, that wouldn't be bad. Maybe interior offensive line. Why is there no interior? It just says offensive tackle. I'm not tripping, am I? I don't see any interior. Whatever, because that's interior defensive line. Okay, so that's a bit weird, but what it do? Receiver Khalil Shakir would be very nice, and plug him into the slot. Not bad. I feel like they don't have a huge need at receiver though, and I'm not like a massive fan of Khalil Shakir. But tight end, getting a true, like actual good tight ends, which they don't really have. And I mean, Trevor Lawrence doesn't really throw to the tight end position. That is the only thing. Martin Emerson's pretty good, but Troy Anderson, I think the upside for a player like Troy Anderson, like what he did in the combine, running a 4.42, I think it was, like the fastest time for a linebacker. I think maybe he doesn't have to start straight away. Like, you can put in a veteran and make him sit, because Montana State, kind of just a really good athlete. That's kind of it. Shows a lot of potential, so I think you take a shot at him. And you got a lot of picks anyway. You can take a guy like that. So, let's see where our next pick is. 156. Just trying to go for a value. Like, they got so many needs on this team. You can kind of just go for any position besides, like, quarterback, I guess. Rashid White is pretty decent. There's a lot of running backs. There is. Will it show me interior offensive lineman now? No. Wait, am I not? Oh, I just didn't scroll down. What an idiot. What an idiot. Lacita Smith. Chris Paul. There's some guys, yeah, but I think I could maybe get one of these dudes later, like round 5. I think we'd better reach. Nah, you don't really need tackle anymore after Evan Nia. You kind of got 3 tackles. I did linebacker last pick. Secondary, I still like Target. Jack Jones, he was pretty decent at the combine. Same with Chase Lucas. And Kalen Barnes, if you want speed. But they don't really need like a returner. Safety again, probably not. D-line, Hospital Garrett. We can get Marco McCall, got another big dude. But I don't really think you need to do that. Tight end, yeah, I mean, there's some guys. Cole Turner, yeah, I'll go for Okongwu. He had a very good combine. Was a really good athlete in the drills. Catch the ball well. You could probably use him as like kind of a fullback also. Kind of keep him like a H-back role. I think he could work well on that. So just take him value, and they could use some more weapons. Could be the tight end of the future. Like, I'll see. I'll probably go for corner now. There's still some guys. Is this about? Do I want Jack Jones or Chase Lucas? I don't know which one I like more, to be honest. They're both very similar. Or Isaac Taylor Stewart. Good athlete. Josh Thompson's not bad. I'll just go for Jack Jones higher up on their board. I haven't really watched the guys. I've seen like a couple games of Arizona State. They both seem pretty decent. So I'll just go for whoever they have first. Like, why not? Running backs could be an option. Could be. Ooh, Pierre Strong. I'm going for Pierre Strong. I think that'd be a really good compliment to James Robinson, actually. I really like that pick. Like, super fast. Just I mean, 1-2 punch. Jeez, I like it. I like it. Should I just get his teammate, Chase Lucas? Could definitely. See if there's any dudes sneaking by. Ooh, Jeffrey Gunter. Marquise Bell would be a good developmental player. Tyquan Thornton. Screw it, I'm going for Tyquan Thornton. They've got players of speed already on their offense, but like, you want a real burner? Tyquan Thornton, just take a shot. I feel like he might go higher just because of that speed. It's definitely partial. And then I'll go for Jeffrey Gunter here. Another guy I think probably doesn't last the 6th round, but if he is there, then you can't really pass up on Jeffrey Gunter. So you gotta go for that value. Let's see. Got another pick coming up. That's pretty decent. So many picks, man. Williams, they don't really need a returner though. That's kind of all he was. Yeah, I'll just go for Marquise Bell here then. Yeah, went to HBCU. Had a pretty decent combine. Like, definitely got some potential. So you definitely can't start straight away though. That's the problem. But I mean, it's not really a problem because you're the Jaguars. You're not going to win straight away. You don't need a guy to come in and immediately play. I still haven't addressed the interior defensive line, which wasn't great. Yeah. Neil Farrell. I mean, why not take another big dude? Hope that he can be a good run stopper. I mean, Malcolm Brown didn't do very good last year. That's kind of been his role, just a run stopper. So maybe we'll move on from him, get a younger guy and more upside. And Neil Farrell, I think that could definitely be a good idea. And yeah, him and Davon Hamilton, that could be pretty decent up front. He's not got high upside, but I think you just got yourself a good solid starter for a few years. Let's go over our picks. Yeah, so Evan Neal first overall, pass protector for Trevor Lawrence. Give him time to throw it. Then I got Lewis Seen, my second pick. Can start straight away at safety, play all over the field, just be an immediate impact. Skye Moore, get a weapon for Trevor Lawrence. You can probably start on the outside straight away. Really big fan of Skye Moore. Arnold Ebiketie, get that pass rush. Really good value at pick 70 also. You kind of can't pass up on it. So him and Josh Allen hopefully will be a good pairing. And then Troy Anderson, really high upside linebacker, amazing athlete. So I like it. Can develop for a bit, and then yeah, he could definitely turn out to be the best linebacker in the class just with his athleticism. And then I went with, I'm not going to try and say his first name, Okongwo, tight end from Maryland. Yeah, another guy you can kind of use all over the field. Can kind of be a H-back type of player also. Or it could just be your tight end one, had a good combine. And then Jack Jones, yeah, probably some depth at the corner position. Developmental player. Pierre Strong, I really like this pick. I think he'd be a really good compliment to James Robinson. Like, geez, imagine Pierre Strong in that backfield. If they can just block, especially run behind Evan Neal, get Evan Neal on the move, Pierre Strong behind him. Ooh, that's pretty dangerous because he's got breakaway speed. If he gets in the open field, he's gone. Another guy who would be gone if he gets in open field, Tyquan Thornton, who almost broke the record for the 40-yard dash. He's got some knee injuries in the past, which are a little bit concerning, but is pick 195. Like, having a dude that can run that fast in your offense, it is a threat. Like, he'll give you a couple plays a year at least of just burning the defense, and that can be valuable, especially if Trevor Lawrence has got a good arm. And then Jeffrey Gunter, that was just too good to pass up on. Was a really good, productive edge rusher at Coastal. And then Marquise Bell, developmental safety. I like it. And Neil Farrell, just a big dude in the middle of your defense, can hopefully stop the run better than you guys did last year. So, yeah, that's the draft for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, have the Lions next. Go through each team. And yeah, stay tuned. I'll see you.